There's another job. She said she'd kill every last one of us. We don't get this thing.
Gunshots going off that'll awake the dead.
And your character, Gary,
Yeah.
quite a complicated guy. He's on both sides of the fence, a former cop and a crim. How did you prepare for a role like that? Was there anything in your Breaking Bad experience that you could bring to it?
Maybe a little bit. I mean, this guy's just such a tortured individual. You know, he's the one that's trying to convince the guys not to kill one of their own.
Let's make this one for the books.
So I think with the preparation for this film, John had sent over really a Bible of material to study from, and I also did some ride-alongs with some police officers, LAPD, and saw some pretty intense things go down. So that's what we did before shooting.
Police! He's on the run! Get down! Get down!
And that is a breathless opening heist there. It's up there with Michael Mann's Heat. Did you and the guys go method to make that look so real, working together as an ensemble in your training with weapons and so forth?
Yeah, you know, we, I don't know if we went method. It was just such a laugh, you know, going to work, carrying a big rubber gun into a bank, you know, big bags of money, and it was honestly a dream come true. I mean, I love watching those big shoot-'em-up action movies.
It's like a changing of the guards. We changing out the frauds. I give these lions heart like my name ended in Oz.
And you said you've been offered some awful roles since Breaking Bad. Can you describe one of the worst without putting anyone in there?
I mean, there's been so many, you know. You know, since Breaking Bad, I mean, the number of lovable drug addict roles I've been sent is actually comical. I was like, oh, what sort of lovable drug addict will this be? But yeah, I mean, I've had some pretty intense offers come my way.
If you could play any music icon or perhaps one of your music idols on the big screen, who would it be?
Oh man, I love music, so I don't know. I think, you know, I always find myself gravitating towards tortured characters, but I think, you know, Kurt Cobain, Elliott Smith, their lives were just so. It's just such a whirlwind, crazy roller coaster, and but for me as an actor, would be incredible to play.
I mean, you said seeing U2 live, I think, was one of the greatest nights of your life. I read. Has anything topped that since?
Oh man, I saw U2 live at a very small arena. I think there's 200 people in attendance, and that was pretty incredible. But since then. I saw my wife the other night do a little dance battle with one of Beyonce's dancers at a Super Bowl after party the other day, and Beyonce and Jay-Z were standing behind her, so unbelievably impressed by my wife. And me as a husband, a loving husband, I was just so proud of her, you know. So I think that probably topped that night.
Gunshots going off that'll awake the dead.
There is no limit to what desperate men will do when pushed.